And today's starter, Logan Webb. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a ball.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Webb in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Base knock center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. And it stays fair. Muncy headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, that's inside.
Ball 1 there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Batting fifth,
stepping in, Jorge Posada. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That one lifted to left. Davis under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today on the hill, Jacob Mizorowski.
Number 2, Luis Ariz.
Ball 1.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. 3-2 down. Struck him out looking. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB. Yes.
First 2 hitters get punched in the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Oracle Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Hentges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Gets him to chase after that one. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
High leg.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. In the air to left center. Mays under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Ninth, left fielder Ian Happ. Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 77.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So he struck out the side in the first. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside part. The plate. Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Daniel Susak now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just misses with that one.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Damn.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Chili Davis.
That's inside.
Liner snagged at first. Back here in San Francisco, here's Trout. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you hit them.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run.
Ball one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike two. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Makes the catch for the second out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one almost hit him. Up the middle, Fitzgerald. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Fouled off to the right. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Inside. Ball one.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So they're down to their final out. Luis Arias. Next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. That's inside, and that's ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under it, and that is the ball game. And your final. And on the mound today, Corbin Burns. All right, ready to get underway. Luis Ariz stands in.
Number 2, Luis Ariz.
And we're underway in Denver. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher.
Center fielder Willie Mays.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-1. And he swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
4th, 3rd baseman Casey Schmidt.
Anderson moving under this one. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the hill, Juan Marichal. Stepping in, Turkey Stearns.
Center fielder, number 8, Turkey Stearns.
Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the
Hey,
throw,
DJ.
but it's not in time. And so they end up with some speed on at first. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And now Lou Gehrig. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Ariz. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here at Coors Field, leading off Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Check
That's a
swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Second inning here. No score.
Foul.
That misses
Whoa,
the zone.
that's down.
And the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
Bogarts settles underneath it. 2 down. Next to hit,
Batting
Chili
seventh,
Davis.
left fielder, Chili
If you
Davis.
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball! That pitch is out. No, that's down.
And that one is downstairs. 3-1 now. High fly ball down the left field line. Anderson on the run towards the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Here's the short. Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
At the plate for the Giants, second baseman Luis Arias.
Now quick throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's Thompson to hit now. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here.
As a veteran out there in the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K. So now the DH spot, Carlos Delgado. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Now back in safely at first. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Ball 3.
Outside low, ball 3. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Line drive, short hop to third. In time to Gehrig. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Inside ball.
Swings through that. This one in the air, center field. Stearns under it. And there's two away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Reached on an infield single his first time. Yastrzemski checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, two strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down two could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
In the air, center field. Stearns under this one. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Garrett Anderson.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Eric Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see. What he's got here.
Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball right side. Eldridge steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The 0-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So, man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now pitching.
Ryan Walker comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Center fielder, Turkey Stearns.
Rip to third. On to first. Ball game. Two 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. just about to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton.
Fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Late with the swing there. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Way outside, ball one. Marte measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's ball 2.
Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
there.
inside.
Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Inside ball. Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Luis Arraez stands in.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging. 2 away now. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Ball. That's just out.
Two count to a
Ball
guy
2.
with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. That one hammered center field. That
Line out.
skips
Line
over
out,
the
little
fence,
double.
so it's an automatic
Third base,
double.
everybody.
Third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And that one fouled off. Yastrzemski at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He goes down looking. Back here in San Francisco, we move ahead to the top of the second now. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Gage.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground right side, Eldridge takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud.
Now pitching, Peyton Wynn.
And now Mike Piazza.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. That one misses. And a count 2-1. That's inside.
Ball 3.
In the air, right field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Bryce Eldridge.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Nope, that's inside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Tyler Rogers taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Killian.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped to right. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many.
Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Schmidt. They put the tag on him. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one lifted to left. Davis settles underneath it. 2 away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Willie McGee. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rogers checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Now pitching.
Jose Alvarado gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
He's 0 for 1.
For the Giants, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Runner from third, in to score. And now they trail by 1. Relay throw.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run in scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now pitching.
Matt Strom into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And this one is Ready to go. Luis
The leadoff hitter
Ariz
this
stands in.
afternoon, second baseman, number 2, Luis Ariz.
Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. That one's
Ball
upstairs. Ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And time called prior to the 0-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2 down, nobody on. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back in New York, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's a fun
That's
guy
inside.
to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out to short, Fitzgerald. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
Just
Oh,
off the
inside.
inside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball
That's
4
ball
there.
4.
Tying run is on base. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of
Arise. The throw to second is offline. Up the middle, Fitzgerald flips it. There's one to first,
No,
not
he's
in
safe.
time. Great effort there. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, Bryce Eldridge now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher Daniel Susak.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Hang on.
Time call.
Time.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base. Is empty. Here's the left. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That clips the corner. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit.
Now pitching,
Spencer Bivens comes on now. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
batting seventh, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ball one.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Mays under it, and there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now the DH, Willie McGee.
That's a ball.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Time call. Got him. And there are 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. Now pitching.
It's good speed.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-2
Nope,
now.
that's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's a ball.
And he
Take
walked
the
it. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 1 out. Inside corner for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
3-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. The relay throw. Tag out.
tag,
And they
he's
cut
out.
down the winning run at the plate. But they do get a run.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Eric Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch
No,
misses there.
inside. Ball
1. And he swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Winning run stands at second. And that's
Ball inside.
the inside edge. 3-1. And ball
Take the
4,
base, ball
2
4.
aboard. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Flied to right his first time.
Now pitching, Keaton Wynn.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Start of the fourth. Willie Mays up to hit. That's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one catches the corner for the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Go ahead run on base. Casey Schmidt the next to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now it's even up. Gonna count 1 and 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. And now 2 and 2.
Really good. Especially with 2 strikes.
On the mound now, Joan Duran. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Hank Thompson. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Man at second. Got him swinging. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to center his first time. On the ground. Eldridge takes it to the bag. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with
Now
that.
batting for Abu Dhabi, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Infield comes in. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Juan Marichal.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Sliced hard but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, wow. That was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent in the foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Infield shifted to the pull side. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the fifth. Bryce Eldridge digs in now. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Trout under this one. Then there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Juan Soto now at the plate. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Matt Cain. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Outside and low, it's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. James Wood will hit next. Walked his first. And on the hill today, Emmett Sheehan. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And there's a foul ball. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. And it goes just foul. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. And he dodges that fastball.
Ball inside.
Goes down looking. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And fires in a fastball at 95. Comes up empty.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Altuve headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. Tied up here in the early going.
But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's just foul. The 2-1. There's a strike.
2.
Stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out. 2 strikes right there. Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. Fires over to first. 2 out. Digging in. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a big swing.
Ball 1.
Really
Outside,
good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Raleigh gets under it. And that is that. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Troy Gloss.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's high.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. Fought off foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Kurtz takes it himself. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The left fielder, Gil Hodges.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Next
Ball,
pitch is outside.
outside.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Altuve slings to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Lance Berkman.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 1 out.
Now batting for the Lemurs, the shortstop, Leo Dupree.
Nasty
that ball went
backdoor
out.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
One now. Right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Jose Altuve
Now
up to hit
batting for
here.
the Lemurs,
1 for 1
the
with a
second
single
baseman,
and a run
Jose
scored so far.
Altuve.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. And that's the mental part of the game we're talking about. The starter's been dominant out there, and he probably feels like he has the chance to finish this one out.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Next to the dish is Freddie. Doubled in his first AB. Freeman hits it in the air. Langford coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. That catches the corner. Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Got it swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting for the Lemurs.
Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate.
Yeah.
And it's 1-1. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Now batting for the Lemurs, the third baseman, Troy Blunt.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swings through that.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
San Francisco.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. He popped out his first time. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, leading off, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Lance Berkman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Jock Peterson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ripped on the ground to second. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's Kyle Tucker, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball down.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's going to bang against the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up next for San Francisco, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
In the air to left center. Junior on the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Leo DeVries digs in now.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is outside. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together. For him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting for Lima.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wyatt Langford. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one lifted to left. Hodges under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez. This one chopped on the ground. But foul. On the ground to the left. Over to Altuve. A sensational double play.
San Francisco. The hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Two down base. It's empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside,
that pitch is
and
out.
the count is 1-2. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Shohei Ohtani, the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. This one in the air right field. Guerrero hustling after it. Reaches but can't haul it in. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
The center fielder, number 3, John Peterson.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Piazza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Roki Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's a ball.
On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The third baseman, Troy Glass.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Now batting for Lima.
At the plate, Nick Kurtz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Tucker under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Gil Hodges. In the air to left center. Langford on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. 0-1 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Betts up to hit. The third time as he lays off inside, ball one.
Aye.
And a 1-1.
That's in. Ball two.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Hey.
Strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Billy Wagner on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left hand. Hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. Their third home run of the inning. Here's Otani.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's outside.
Outside.
Ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Inside.
Inside.
And the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early. In that plate appearance, works the walk.
Mike Piazza.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitch that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Got him. Inning over. Back here. Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Alex Vesia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now batting for the Lemurs, the designated hitter, Lance Berkman.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in all the press boxes, you got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. That one misses. Full count now.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. You can work in your name, huh?
That's right. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 8-1. Brian Abreu into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jose Altuve now at the plate.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. That one's upstairs, ball one. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. That's down and in. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Wyatt Langford.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.